I should have got a cleaning cloth. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the channel. It's Adam Around with Adam So Fun, and I'm so excited because today I am joined by none other than my partner in crime, Micki
Yay!
here. Oh my gosh,
It's
Micki.
both of us. I cannot wait. You know, we usually go for an hour, but this could be like a 2, 3. We've got a lot to say.
7. It has been a while since you've been on.
It has.
And it's been a while since, I was going to say a while since we talked, but not really. But
Oh, no.
I
Like one of those
realized,
like 5 times every day. But it's been like an hour or so. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I just realized that like my glasses are so dirty and I'm not going to be able to see anything. I just got a text message. Who's that from? Did you go to hold? Oh no, landlord. Ben should know when I go onto my lives on Tuesdays at 1 Pacific. I'm so excited for you to join us. I know you've been making a lot of stuff.
I am so excited to be here. I really am. It is always a pleasure to see all of your fan base and talk to them.
Oh, that's right. So I think on the side of your screen, if you hit comments, ? You can see the stuff from Facebook and Instagram. But from Facebook and YouTube, you cannot see the Instagram people. But I leave different windows open. So we have people everywhere. People are just excited because Micki's here. I should have.
Do we have people on here already? I can't see that.
Yeah, we have like 20.
Did you round up?
Yes, I did round up a few. I rounded up by 1. Okay, talk to my people. 1 moment, please. I gotta clean my glasses. This is gonna drive me nuts.
So he warned me about that. Like I've watched him numerous times, and he's in, he's out, he's all over. So you guys, this will be like a really different day in your world with Adam Live, because there will actually be somebody in front of you the whole time to talk. Hi, Carrie. It is so nice that you joined us. So is everybody starting on those Christmas projects? Because I have. Is everybody starting to do those? It's hard to believe that November is almost over. What the heck is up with that?
Did you say starting?
I told him that it was going to be a whole different day, because as many times as you leave during a live, there will always be somebody in front to talk to.
Well, the funny thing is, even though I left, I could still hear you the whole time. Hey, Stephanie, I have to tell you, so you can't see the Instagram things, but Nancy over on Instagram said, it's so nice to see who Micki is and that you didn't make her up.
So he actually does have friends. Yeah, I'm just not like a name. There's actually a face behind it. And yeah.
More than that, there's a lot of information behind it.
Well,
Micki's very knowledgeable.
You're right, Carrie. It has flown by.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, he's still cleaning his glasses, so he can't see the comments yet.
Actually, I saw that one. What was I gonna? Oh, Stephanie, I got my package. Thank you so much. Love my classy girls.
Stephanie, what did you send Adam?
I had to get new leaders.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing fun. Well, fun because my leaders are going to be straight again.
So speaking of classy, at Houston, I got their new mat. Valerie gave me a heck of a deal on it. And I'll tell you what, if anybody is living life without that rotating mat, life's going to be better if you get one, because it is an amazing. How big is that?
It's an 18-inch.
18-inch. It's really phenomenal.
It's the new 18-inch spinny mat. I want to make sure that I'm quoting the right size. I believe it's 18 by 18 spinny mat. I loved it. We used it when I was there teaching.
I do love it.
Fantastic.
So I have got my Classy Creation spinning mat on my Classy Creations high-rise table. And under that, I have my Classy Creations huge mat. So you guys, if you want to be cool, be a Classy Creations person.
That's so funny because as you're saying that, I'm like, I also have all of those things. They can't keep them in stock, she said. Oh my gosh, they're on the third pre-order.
Hi, Gail.
That's fantastic. It's
Yeah.
Nancy says, nice to meet you. It is fantastic. Well, it's fantastic that you can't keep them in stock, other than it's more work for you guys. Micki, I don't know if you knew this, but like when you get those mats and everything, and like, you know, you have the tabletop piece and the metal piece on the bottom and like all the pieces, the girls put all that together.
It like, doesn't surprise
Jessica's
me because
back doing all of the like drilling holes and like basically they source all the pieces and have them cut, and then they put everything together, and it's just the two of them and then Valerie.
They are like workhorses. So if you're at a show, what are you doing?
I put it on chopstick.
So if you're at a show and you know where the Classy Creations is supposed to be, they're not there, and all of a sudden they're there and they're set up, and I'm like, how did you do that so damn fast?
You're like, they're not there, they're late.
And then they're there and it's set up in no time at all.
Oh my gosh, it really is. And they have a lot of stuff to do.
They do.
Okay, so I want you to tell everyone about the classes you just taught, because you have been doing something a little outside the box this year. And I think people need to hear about it so that they go to their local shops and say, you need to do this, bring in Micki. Because I love what you just did, but I don't want to give away the ending.
So if you are a retailer.
Wait, does everybody know? Because wait, sorry, I already interrupted you. This is going to happen the whole time. And it goes both ways. For those of you who don't know, Micki works with Superior Threads.
Guess what my title is? Customer Experience Manager. They had no idea what to call me, so that's what they came up with.
I love it. But you know, even after our conversation the other day where you're like, send me that thread, let me see if I can figure out what's going on. Like you're making experiences. Yeah, so Micki does work with Superior Thread, and she has graciously brought me on for a few shows next year, which I'm so excited about because we do love to work together. Mostly we love to shop together. But okay, so now everybody knows you're with Superior. If they don't know, now they do. And I told you when I was up in Washington a few weeks ago, I kept saying my friend Micki, and then my friend Debbie was like, you don't have to say my friend. I know who Micki is.
Oh, that's so cute. That is so cute. Is that the one?
Okay, so tell us about your class.
From? Is that the one I bought? Is that the one I bought the fabric from?
No.
Okay. So it's nice that you have multiple friends. That's just good.
I only have 4.
Okay, so you guys, I was with Handy Quilter with Adam. That's where I was so lucky to meet him and Gail. Gail's with us today too.
Oh, hi, Gail.
Yeah, so then whenever we kind of went away, Superior Threads brought me on, and that is the title they gave me as Customer Experience Manager. So if you are a retailer, Classy Creations, or if you want to go to your retailer, after you purchase so much thread, this is retailers I'm talking about. After you purchase so much thread a year, you get Micki, and it's of no cost to you. They send me down. This weekend, I was with Rick and Angie up at Quilting Connection, both at Elkhorn and Appleton, Wisconsin. And it was for 2 days. It went from 10 to 4 every day. They had a sold out class. When I say sold out, of course, sold out is just get your name on the roster because it was no cost to the students. You get free thread. We did projects, and you get a lot of knowledge on thread. There's a lot to know about thread, and so I do love I love the products. A lot of times people ask me about another brand, and I'm like, I don't know. Superior came with my long arm. That's how I was introduced to it. And I love everything about it. So, yeah, it was 2 days of just talking about thread. And if you've been with Adam and I in class, which a lot of you have, you know we can both talk hours on end. So,
But they also were sewing. They were doing
yes,
different
it's
things.
hands-on. Like everybody brought their machine. It was a full day of changing out threads, trying the different threads. Because if you, probably a lot of you on the live today, you may have threads and you have a cotton thread or maybe a poly thread, but you've heard about like monopoly, glitter, metallic, but you're going, oh, I'm afraid I've had a bad experience with another brand in the past. I'm not going to try that. Once you try it in class, you just go, oh my gosh, I love that. It is so easy to work with. And that is what we have done by going around and doing these classes. And so they're available. All you have to do is ask your retailer, or if you are a retailer, ask Superior Threads. And I too can come to the business. And it's good for the retailers because they made a lot of money over the weekend. So it's
Right.
also beneficial for the retailer.
Right. Classy says they need to step up their game.
Ooh, so Carrie, I love Fonders. I would love to go there any day of the week. I love that family.
Micki would go there for free. She loves
I would
that.
go there for free. I love that family.
I remember the first time I went, you were so excited for me. You're like, oh my gosh, you're gonna love them. You're gonna love them.
You know what I
did
like them?
too.
Because they're very much like us. Like there's no playbook, because you're going to make that playbook as you go along. And that's what I love about them.
That is funny because it's so.
It's so true.
They went shopping for fabric the day I got there. Oh my gosh. So today we are going to unveil a new segment, but we're not going to do it yet. We'll do it later in the show.
Yes.
But it's going to call, what is it? Take Two. We're calling it Take Two. I think that's what it was. There was different ones, but I think ultimately we ended in Take Two.
Oh, I'm going to look it up because there was some. Ben came up with a name.
Ben did come up with the name. Yes, Carrie, they are kind and very down to earth.
Take Two. Yeah, that's it. Take Two.
Yeah. But so stick around. I'm kind of excited for it because I feel like we chatted about it, but I think it's going to be funny.
It's going to be very funny because he's restricting me, and I don't follow guidelines very well.
Right. So I have to say, Pete is on here. Peter and Lori came to the Puyallup show, and I feel like you must have met them both, but they are friends from Canada. And so Lori has an Infinity, and they came asking questions because they're thinking about changing to a new machine. And Lori was very sweet and said, is there anything from Canada we can bring you? And look, they're both on. I love this. And so I said, will you just bring me some Smarties? Gail, you know Lori and Peter. And so will you just bring me some Smarties? Now, for those of you in the States, Smarties in Canada are basically M&Ms, but taste much better. So she comes and she goes, oh, I brought you something. But she brought me 5 bags. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bags. 5 bags of these. I'm sharing with Ben, and we ate 1 bag in the booth. They're 400 grams. I don't know what that is, but it's like a pound.
So are they chocolate inside then?
Yeah. Gail Berry Graham used to bring these in little boxes to whenever we all got together.
Gail would bring those maple cookies.
The maple cookies
that I totally got addicted to. I love those.
And And so I love these things. And I was expecting a box, not 17 pounds. But we have definitely been eating them and loving them. I was sharing them with the people in the booth. And like the red ones are made from beets. Are they Cadbury? No, they're Nestle, but they're Canadian Nestle. So they taste different. And the shell on these is really nice and crunchy.
Why do you think they don't, if it's a Nestle product? I wonder why they don't make them in the States like that.
Because they can use crappy ingredients here and get away with it. A lot of the other countries don't let you use a lot of the things that they do in the States, colors and things. So they use beet red for the red color, and turmeric to color it yellow. I don't know. They're very good. You can buy them at World Market. I'm gonna have to go look. I didn't know that. Thank you. I'm like getting texts and things. So yeah, it was so good to see Lori and Peter. I always love chatting with them, and she's a big fan of the channel.
So now I'm inquisitive. Did they change over their machine?
I think they're probably going to, but they're also very honest. Eat the red ones last per the song. So they won't buy it in the States and sneak it across the border. So they're going to get it there because the tariffs are crazy.
Huh.
It's because you'd have to, essentially they would have to buy it here, pay sales tax in the States, pay another set of sales tax going over the border, and claim it for all the Canadian stuff. So it's just easier to get them there. Dryers, fillers, and corn syrup are cheaply. Oh. Carrie said dyes, fillers, and corn syrup are cheaper. The colors do come off in your hands. I have noticed that, but that's okay. Just eat them faster.
I don't really remember those when Gail was around. I just must have been so into cookies that I didn't take the Smarties. Oh,
they are very seriously considering it. They were smart. They didn't just take my word for Berninas are better. They tried all around. So they actually went and talked to the other vendors that were there with long arms, which I think everybody should do. I've always
been an advocate for that.
You know, and even with HQ, it was like, okay, drive them all, find out where you like things, and then like I'll tell you where we can compete and stuff.
I forgot to tell you what I'm having for dinner.
Zuppa Toscana.
Yes.
Did you end up making it?
I did. My house smells so well. I don't know if it's a soup or my candle, but it smells so good. It does.
Does it smell like soup or does it smell like pine?
Kind of like a combo, but it's so good. I used heavy cream. I did not use whatever you created last night.
I made some Zuppa Toscana yesterday, but I made cashew cream and made it dairy free, and it was delicious. You know what was missing though? Parmesan cheese.
I've got it to put in. I have to
grate it. Oh, I have to show you my new grater. You need one of these. It's from the kitchen store. We'll go to the kitchen store
that we went to before.
Yes, the one where you got your pepper meal. So I have to show you my cross stitch. And I sat on the couch finishing the sections so I could show it off. So here's my cross stitch and how it's going so far.
How close is it to done?
There's a whole section down here, and there's a whole piece on this side.
And then what are you going to do?
So I have 2/6, which is 1/3, right? A third done.
Are you going to frame it?
I don't know. I don't know what to do with it. But I love it. Look at my little giraffe.
I think you've done really good. That giraffe is just way too cute.
And I love this little bird's eye. I can't see if you can see that.
I can.
So I'll post a picture online because I think it just looks better in a photo. And I love the flamboyance of flamingos. Did you know that's a group of flamingos of flamboyance?
I did not know that.
Yeah. So that's what I've been working on. Also, because I was just at a show and I actually did buy something. Well, I'm going to say nothing fun. What the fun part are my Smarties. But I did go because I was in Washington and for those of you who know the Kai brand, Kai scissors, they're from the Seattle area, so they always have a booth at these things. And these are the Kai N5000 curved scissors. So, oh, I just knocked Micki out of the stage. Sorry. I don't even know how I did that.
So
Do
they have a serrated edge or no?
These ones don't, but they do make a serrated edge because somebody was telling me, oh, you should get the serrated ones. And these ones have always been fine for me. But I got these as a gift when I started Bernina. And so they're little scissors. They're super sharp. I really like these. Somebody's like, oh, I had them blunt the tip for me because they're kind of sharp. And I said, oh, I just did mine naturally when I drop them. But they have this holder that the scissors go in, and then this sits around your neck.
And they don't fall out?
And they don't fall out. I wear them every time I teach. So I walk in the morning and I stick this around my neck and I use them all day, and they're in and out, in and out, in and out, and they don't fall out. I don't know if it's because they're the curved ones, or I don't think they're supposed to fall out, but one of the other educators that was at the, or events team people that was at the show, had it on for like 20 minutes and hers fell out. And so it kind of made me laugh because I'm like, well, they're not supposed to. But yeah, I love these things. And I feel like I want to put together like Adam's favorite bundle of things. And then
I think you should. I've always thought that.
Sell that online. Adam's favorite bundle.
I have never been able, like, especially back when I was teaching for HQ, I was horrible about keeping my scissors. Like, it was like, okay, if you were Micki's scissors, where would you be? That is always like the game I play because I could never keep them. But I think I'm such a haphazard person, that holder or not, I don't think I would actually put it back in. I would still be losing my scissors.
You know how I am with losing things, and I find that I leave them everywhere. And then say my scissors are gone. Where are my scissors? And then I find them. And for the most part, though, it's like, especially when I am working with Amanda and like I'm the person who has to clean all the machines and everything.
Oh my God, he's name dropping his new best friend.
Stop it. I almost sent you a text because I talked to her today. But as I'm cleaning machines, I'll pop it out and then, I'm doing all the things to clean it. And then it's like, where did I leave them? But it does make it nice because I know that they're always sitting here.
So this is a Micki fact. I don't have any Kai scissors, so I probably ought to invest.
These were my first pair.
Was it really?
They are, and I will, like, I have one of these. I don't use a lot of scissors. So most of the things I have are Ginger, but I bought a pair of dressmaking Kai shears. Holy crap, they're amazing.
Like, you bought them this week?
No, I bought them when I was in Portland at Montevilla.
Because he is going to make clothing eventually.
I made a shirt.
That's true. You did make a shirt.
I wore it twice. I wear it.
Have you really?
My travel shirt. One moment, please.
So he can still hear me, so I can say this. But my favorite scissors are by Appliquick. Rosa has very good. They're surgical steel. They're serrated. And those scissors are absolutely my favorite of all time. So I would like to try the Kai just to see if I could get on with another one. Do you have any of Appliquicks? I know that there was a issue there. So do you have any?
No, because I don't do applique.
Those are serious scissors.
Oh my God. These are what I use to cut my knit.
Those are huge.
They are huge. And
that would be a weapon to lay beside you in bed. If anybody ever came in, I'm going to get you with my scissors. Going to get you.
I wonder if I can get my finger. I'm just kidding.
Don't.
Could you imagine? Yeah, so these are the Kai 7000 series, or the 7300. Oh my gosh, they were amazing. Because I was told, when you make clothes, you don't use a rotary cutter. I don't know why. Rotary cutters are nice.
Those are massive scissors, though.
They are. But I love going to their booth because they have a lot of stuff. I just always feel bad shopping whenever I'm working a booth because I'm like, I should be in the booth, even though like there's nobody in the building.
You know who doesn't feel bad about that? This girl.
You.
Like,
But you get to give your people, oh, maybe they're not usually at Road, are they?
Kai?
Yeah.
I believe so. Yeah.
Are you going to sew? Oh, you guys aren't doing PUOP this year, huh?
Mm-mm.
Oh,
So
for all of you in the Pacific Northwest, I'm sorry. Superior Threads will not be there. You know who sold a lot of thread this last week?
Don't tell me.
You know who it is.
I know. Don't tell me. Just keep
Why
your mouth
would you
shut.
ask?
So just to let you know, speaking of selling thread, Adam and Barb are both going to be at Road to California in January.
Very excited.
Very excited. And then Adam is also going to be at Grand Rapids, AQS. So look so forward to those.
I will not be at Columbus.
I know.
I was looking at dates and I tried to make it work. And the only way I could is if I don't do setup, which isn't fair to everybody else.
I do really like Carrie's suggestion. Wear a Superior Thread shirt and then you're advertising as you shop. True story.
Oh, maybe you should get some made. Oh, I have a Superior Threads button-up shirt. Do you remember the one that Amy made me?
No, I don't.
It's a Hawaiian shirt. This is Superior Threads. They embroidered on it.
Oh, that's cool. That would work.
I'll put it on the list. Okay, so are we ready for take 2?
Well, yes, but can you get your stuff out because your items are more impressive than my little dribble that I've got.
I feel like you have to talk about it first, and then
Okay, well.
Okay, wait. We got to. So in the take 2 segment, this is our first time doing take 2. Whoever is discussing today will be Micki is going to talk 2 minutes about something that she wants to talk about. We've already discussed, and this one we're going to try to keep it positive. So it's not going to be 2 minutes to gripe, although that would be fun. That would probably be more fun.
So he's going to have to time me, and I'm going to be talking.
The timer started.
I'm going to talk really fast because 2 minutes in Micki's world is like 2 seconds in most other people's world.
You have to stay on topic. This might be horrible for us.
This will be good.
All right. So today's topic is Superior Threads metallics.
Yep.
Right? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
And take 2, Micki. Go.
Okay. So Superior Threads metallic.
I said it for 2 hours. Hold on.
Oh.
Keep going.
Okay. Superior Threads metallics. We're coming up on the holiday season. So if you are working, Adam.
I'm just laughing. Keep going.
Okay. If you're working on a holiday project that you need that little bit of sheen to it, that shine, that pop of color, what is a good thread is, in fact, metallics. So it comes on a spool, it comes on a mini cone, and it comes on a large cone. I'm pathetic. I've got the mini cones here at my house. Whenever I get done with my 2 minutes, you're going to see that Adam has got a much larger selection than what I do. It also comes in a solid and it comes in variegated. So it's going to tell you up on the top of the label how to run these. You guys, these are very easy using threads. So one of the things that I see right on the label is that you're supposed to reduce your upper tension to a 1. So we give you that insight because we want you to be successful. It also will tell you what size needle to use. And in a domestic machine, it's a 90-14. So in a long arm, it would be, this is a 40 weight thread. So whatever you use with 40 weight threads on your long arm, that would be it. I think
keep going. You're good. You're 30 seconds. Go.
Okay. So there's nothing to using this. Whenever the people in class this weekend used it, they were like, oh my gosh, that is so amazing. I'm going to buy it. And don't be afraid of specialty threads. They're there to take your quilting one step up from where it already is. Am I done? Adam?
No.
Do I have it? Do I
I
have
think
any?
you have 5 seconds left.
Do I have any questions? Oh, Carrie's right. The variegated is beautiful. You guys,
Timer.
okay. So Adam, these are mine. Now you please show them yours.
Okay, so before I show mine, you just taught me something. I never knew that the top of this told me to reduce my upper thread tension.
Yeah.
And I think one of the reasons is I don't use the I like the cones. I've always liked the cones better.
So you guys on Superior Threads, one thing that not everybody knows, he's already timed my 2 minutes, so I can go now. What you don't know until you pay attention to your labels, there's usually some useful information on there, whether it be the needle size that you should make or that you should use, or on the cone, it'll have the needle size that you should be using for if you're on a long arm. Those sizes are very important. We want you to be successful, and we give you that information.
Right.
I had a question. Bobbin thread. The bobbin thread, you guys, I will go into this tirade all day long. Bobbin thread in my life is always going to be bottom line. It's always going to be a 60 weight bottom line.
Agree. And honestly, anytime I use any of the metallics, I am always using the sorry, I'm getting the link. I always use silver.
So if you guys want to try these, Adam, what can they do?
Well, you could hit one of the links if you're on Facebook or Instagram. I just posted the link to Superior Threads. It is an affiliate link. But you could also, if you're not there and you're shopping at Superior Threads, you can always use code ASF10 and save 10% off your order. Why did I do it twice? But you can save 10% off your order. You get a discount. I get a little something back too. So I'm always grateful if you use our stuff. Oh, Cottonwood in the Park. Julie's here. That's where you got your fabric. Oh, has it come yet?
What?
Micki?
Julie, I'm so excited because I've got my my driveway camera on so I can see when my mail is delivered so I can go get it. You guys, can we talk about that in a second?
Well, let's finish this thread really quick. Okay, so Micki
We've got
has
so
3,
much to say.
and I went and got my drawer. So this is my drawer of Superior Thread metallics. I think I do have every color. It's one of the only metallics that I'll use because it is a quality metallic. So, Carrie, I see your question. We'll get back to you. So a few things that set this one apart. There's like, is it 7 layers, Micki? She left. I think it has 7 layers, but in the Superior Threads metallic, one of the layers is
It's not here yet.
Is a rice paper, and because of that, it adds some. I want to say smoothness, but that's on a softness to it. So to me, it's not as like, I don't want to say metallic-y because it's metallic-y. It's not, it just like it drapes. How about that?
It does.
Drape is the wrong word, but it drapes. But something to know about your metallics is, and you can't see this, but when you have a metallic, you want it. Do you see how this will like just kind of hang there? Can you see that?
I can.
So if you have a metallic and you do this with your metallic and it starts to twist up, I can't even make it twist. And it starts to twist up, just think about that thread running through your machine. If it's twisting, just being held loose, think of what's happening as it goes through your thread path. So that is a sign of a good metallic thread, that it will have a nice drape to it. I used a metallic that was $2 at Joann's one time. Hated it. Same thing. I did a $2 from Joann's Monopoly. Hated it, and it really turned me off to specialty threads because it was just such a horrible experience. I think I threw one out the window. I was so mad. Found these, fell in love with these, which is why I have a drawer of them. They do have some really beautiful variegated ones. And you can use them in a lot of applications. I went through all my drawers. I have this like stand of drawers. And so this is my metallic drawer. Like I have a So Sassy drawer and an Aurifil drawer. Don't tell anyone. But it was before Pima was around. Don't hold it against me. But I was looking for this one because they did this precious metal set.
Oh, yes.
And obviously I haven't used it because it's still in the package. But I have them. So I know that if I ever need them, they're here. But they do have a lot of colors. And if you're looking for a gold, they have this gold. And they have this gold. I think there's 3 different gold ones that they have. But I do like to use the cones. I have the thread stand. We've talked about that before on the channel. So even when I'm using them on my machine, they're on the thread stand off to the side. If you do find that you're having issues with it, get a thread stand. Because giving that extra length from the thread stand to get from the machine, from the cone to the machine, will let it relax a little bit as well. But Superior Threads, metallics, one of the only 2 metallics that I will use, the other one being King Star. And only because I've seen somebody set an embroidery machine with it one time and it embroidered all day without somebody babysitting it with 0 thread breaks.
Yeah,
So
I did embroider a Santa Claus last weekend just to make sure like it would play nice, 0 thread breaks. There's a couple things that Carrie asked. First of all,
yes.
On a sewing machine, on a domestic machine, she uses Pima for top and bottom. There would be nothing wrong with you using Pima in the bobbin. Pima is a 50 weight cotton. And so even though it's a 50 weight cotton, it's a 2-ply. So it's going to be fine in your bobbin. And then, Adam, what color of variegated did you have? I've got 25 and 31.
I have them all. Let's see. This is 31. It's kind of I don't want to say red, white, and blue, but
it's gold, rose, blue, silver. It's got a lot of colors.
It's kind of, let's call it rainbow.
Yeah.
It's a little rainbowy. There is a this one, which is more like precious metal colors.
Is that 25?
Yeah.
Okay.
Variegated gold. I think those are the only 2 that you guys do variegated. Am I correct? Because if not, I'm missing one.
Oh, we can't have that.
Oh, here's one. Here. This is it open.
It's so pretty.
Carrie, I also just, when I'm piecing, I just use Pima top and bottom. Carrie, did you get any of the cones? Carrie's a big Superior fan. But when I'm piecing, I just piece with Pima top and bottom. I use the bottom line on the long arm. I will use it if I'm using these threads. I still use the bottom line. If I use any metallics, I still use bottom line.
Here is the metallics card, and there are in fact only 2 variegated. So there's a lot of great colors there. Once again, they're available in 500-yard spools, 1,090 mini cone, and 3280 on the large cone. You guys, I'm just going to stress the importance of seeing how your threads go. This is a straight wound, so it's going to have to go horizontally. Adam has got the mini cone and the large cone. Those are cross wound, so they're going to have to come off in the vertical manner. So if you're ever using a thread and you go, my machine doesn't like it, do you have it actually coming off in the proper manner?
Now,
Mary's here from Travers.
Oh, Mary!
I'm out of wine, Mary.
Send Micki wine quick.
Send Micki yes.
You're so funny. Did you have many people with their machines this week that did not have the ability to use this on their machine?
Okay, so you guys, in all honesty, there were 2. So each class had there was 20 people in each class. That's all they had room in each location for. So
Those are still big classes.
those are big classes, especially when it's a hands-on. So first class, no issues at all with the metallics. Second class, there were two ladies, and it wasn't anything that they had did, but I'm like, okay, so let's thread your machine and rethread it. So in their threading process on both of those, it wasn't the thread. It was actually that they had not done a step in their threading process. And so you guys, whenever you're either in a class or at home and you have something not going right, I'm always there to help you. But always sit back and think about what it could be on your end before you get really upset. So it's just simply
Right.
threading and rethreading, and then both of them loved it.
Good. Now you did mention holidays.
Yes.
Now this is my holiday runner or holiday table topper. This is all metallic thread. They're all done on the long arm. So yeah, it's 623 silver on the back. Now I purposely had really bad tension here. Reason being that when you're using things that are shiny, if you have more of the shine on top of the fabric, kind of it like bows up, it shines a little bit more. So if I show you the back of this, you're going to be like, well, he sucks.
I've seen
fine.
it.
You can think that. But you can see how the back is kind of shiny as well. And that's because I had my top thread too loose, which pulls it to the back, but lets it kind of lift up a little bit. So by doing that, it keeps the front nice and shiny. And this gets hung up on the wall. So it's not like my friends are never turning it around. So
I have.
This is my what I call the holiday table topper. But this was a whole cloth quilt that I stitched out, and then I just filled in each section. And on the outsides, I did like as I started getting more interior, the fill became more dense. So the center shines a little bit brighter than the outsides on purpose, because that was my plan.
So Adam, that's been a while since you have made that, because I love it. I remember it from teaching with you. Do you remember, and I want to true whether you remember or not, do you remember if you had many breakages in that?
Maybe 2.
Okay.
Not a lot, because if I started to have some, I would have stopped. That's the one of the things with this thread is that I find that I don't have issues with it, which means I'm happy to use it because I'm not getting frustrated.
It's not frustrating you, yes.
And like even like I love 623. I love bottom line 623. It's my favorite color of anything, favorite thread of anything. Oh my God, I was stitching with that one day and I think I got a bad cone. We were talking about this. And I actually took this cone, ended up on the cruise ship, Cruise 2. I don't know how. We should have thrown it away.
Which that was 2 years ago this week. I've been getting notices on my like past.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got a picture of you drinking out of a coconut the other day. I must have it to you. But like it just broke and broke and broke. I ended up switching machines. I was using my new Infinity. I put it on the old Infinity because I'm like, it works there. It broke and broke and broke. So I just switched to SoFine because I'm like, SoFine bottom line, I can make the switch and nobody's ever gonna know. But it was just because that one code. So like there's sometimes like I'm just not gonna deal with it.
You guys,
I need some metallics.
Just to let you know that sometimes faulty cones do happen. And it used to just be we would go, okay, here's a new cone, which we will still do. Like we want to make our customers happy. But now I've also gotten to the point that I also will ask the customer if they will send me that thread, because I truly want to see if there is a problem with the thread or if it's just user error, which that happens too. And so I indeed do have threads that I'm going to get back with the customer on whether it is something with the thread, and it does happen. What are you doing?
I'm organizing my thread bin and listening to
That
you.
is so unusual.
Well, it has to fit back in the drawer. And some of them won't go up.
So
Julie, you do need metallics. Julie, I've actually been talking to Micki about my time when I'm at your shop, since we're doing a few like we can do whatever we want days. There's a possibility we can have a thread day, and we could do a thread class.
I think it would be great.
I'm super excited to come. And Micki was just so excited after our call. I sent her a text saying, I found you some Liberty fabric. Oh, let's segue into Liberty fabric.
Well, I thought I just heard. Let me look out the door a moment. One moment, please, because I thought I heard my mail person.
But yes, and it would look great in your ribbon winning quilts. Julie wins ribbons. Adam talks to himself. But I went and took this out. I took this drawer. I said, Micki, I had to go get, in my drawer, I had to go get my metallic threads. And she goes, that's gross. I can't believe you have so much.
Yeah. So my Liberty did not come yet, but there is this wonderful, that's my receipt. This is my new.
Wait, where did you get it?
I got it at Books A Million.
Books A Million? Where's that?
It's kind of like a Barnes and Noble. But it's called Alice's Wonderland Sampler Quilt. And it's all made with Liberty of London, which is one of my favorite. Has anybody in there, I know I'm not going to see your hands go up, but has anybody ever like petted the Liberty fabric? I mean, it is so butter-like. It is fantastic. But one of the bad things is you really can't get it very much in the States. So I came across this book, and I'm talking to Adam. Did you order?
I'm posting a link to the book in the chat.
Okay, so one of the bad things is in the United States, we don't have access to Liberty a whole lot. So in the past, whenever I was at a show, specifically Houston, because Liberty is usually there, I would go and I would buy some. And I know that I have got some in my sewing studio. And you guys, this is real life Micki. I've been collecting some scraps that I've got. This is Liberty.
Oh my God.
These are Liberty. I do have one Liberty charm pack, but I love this piece. But Adam had told me about where I could get yardage.
Cottonwood
and so
in the Park.
did you put a link to their store?
Oh, no, let me do that. Cottonwood in the Park. Cottonwood in the Park in Annapolis. Is that right, Julie?
So mine is due to come today, and I'm really on the edge of my seat waiting for it because I want to start this quilt, and I'm so excited. The book is really good. Like, it is got great tutorials for these blocks. So yeah, it's coming. Adam, did you order the book?
Maryland. I did not order mine yet. I should do that right now.
Yeah. So, and because I'm going to be doing this, and it's such fine fabric, of course, that also is going to play into my thread that I'm going to use, which is Pima, because it's a 2-ply. So this lawn fabric is just so butter-like, and I want a very fine thread because I don't want to feel any of that bulk in the fabric. It's so good, you guys.
There's a hardcover version?
Is there?
Well, it says hardcover, add to cart. How much did you pay for yours?
I told you the story on that.
I don't remember.
So,
did you get it for free?
No, I didn't get it for free, but it is in the United States, it is $24.99.
Amazon right now has it for $15.
So I went to Books A Million, And I'm like, oh, wow, that seems awfully inexpensive. And they only charged me $14.99. So I think he was reading the, nope, there's no price on there for $14.99. I have no idea where he got that price, but that is in fact what I paid.
Wait, if I buy more things, I can get add to your delivery. How much do I have to spend? This is where they get me. Add to your
So
delivery
no, they
tomorrow.
just they're putting all those things in one box because I've got a huge every time I'm putting stuff in my cart, they're like, "Can I add that to tomorrow's delivery?" So you probably already have something in there.
Oh, there was a new game that I wanted to play that I wanted to get. You know,
but you guys, so Julie, do you have those books in your store?
She did not have that one whenever I asked.
And then do you have the paper piecing? Because we saw that there was some of that, right? Was that what we were? Wasn't that what we were looking at this morning?
No, we were looking at the Dear Jane.
Oh, sorry. We buy projects and we have.
Now I'm shopping on Amazon. Stop.
We have a lot that are unfinished.
Now, because I use my Amazon affiliate, I send links to myself, and then I shop on Ben's Amazon account.
Smart. So they don't have that book, but she's going to look into it.
I do need to get. I wonder if I can get that tomorrow. There's a I sent it to myself. I need a new tripod. So,
okay, I'm going to go back.
What did you do today? We watched Adam and Micki shop online.
So I'm going to show you guys a couple things that I'm making for Christmas. So last year, Adam really gets tired of hearing about Piper and Gracie, but those are my grandchildren.
Never.
And so Gracie had no money last year. She was 13 at the time. So she made this turtle picture for me and she had it framed.
Oh, I want to see this. Okay, wait. I need you to be big. Hold on. One moment, please. Let me find this.
So it's this turtle
that's
picture.
Cool.
Yeah, so she drew it out. She colored it in and she was very proud that she had done it. So this year I am surprising her with this, and I just got it done. I traced it.
Micki.
I traced it, and this is all needle punching. So if I put these side by side.
Okay, this is so much cooler than I would have ever imagined. You told me this, but I had never seen the picture.
Yeah, so I wanted to get, because on the yellow on this, it was kind of, it only had an old magic marker and it wasn't like really fluid lines. And so I still wanted it to have that effect to it. So what I did is I took 2 colors of So Sassy through the same needle punch needle. And so that kind of gave me a look.
That's all needle punch was So Sassy?
Yeah.
Oh my God. You've been working all year on that?
No, I've worked on it for like 3 weeks.
What are you going to do with that?
I'm going to frame it. I'm going to have it framed.
Oh my God, that's so cool.
So this was Piper's present to me. And there's a lot of misspelled words. She was 8 at the time. She came to the conclusion early on she did not need to go to school. After reading this, she truly does need to go to school because there's many misspelled words. So I traced that. And so this is going to be her Christmas present. And I am embroidering what she made me.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool. You're the fun grandma, aren't you?
Yeah.
We'll just keep it there. We'll keep it right there. Let's see what people are saying. People are saying, what a wonderful gift. That's so cool. Oh my gosh, so cool. I thought it was embroidery.
No, it's
Very
not.
nice.
So if anybody has not done needle punch, that's if it contains needle thread material, this girl's going to be all about it. And so
Not
needle
crochet.
punch. No, Grandma Durbin said
Grandma
Michelle
Durbin.
later. I've never picked up a hook again.
To this day, Grandma
To this
Durbin
day.
lives in our head.
She runs
Sorry.
me. Yeah.
Never met Grandma Durbin, but I know I like her.
Yeah. She told me the way it was. There was no hope.
That's so funny. I am over here like buying a tripod right now. Micki,
Okay.
that is so cool. Like I said, I didn't see the picture, but do you think she's gonna cry?
No.
Oh.
No. Sorry, but no.
Dang
She'll be
it.
impressed and like she'll like it, but no. Like that would show too much emotion. So I'm staying with a hard no.
Oh my gosh. Do you have any other projects in the work? Have you finished anything recently? I feel like you're always finishing something.
I have I can't think of anything. I'm working just like so many projects in the quilting world that I've got. It's the same thing in my handwork, and I've always got projects going. So, but this weekend I took Piper's project with me, and I do not read, but I read in my hotel room all weekend. It was so nice. So,
Oh, I have new comments. What's it say? Awesome. Oh, she's gonna give you a huge hug. I was like, who's giving who hugs?
oh, like
I went and
she's
saw Trish
such.
today.
Oh, Cottonwood said they're ordering that book for the shop.
Hey yo. Some pages in the book, please.
I'm going to give kudos to them, even though it has not been delivered to my house yet. I ordered it late last week, I believe, and my order is going to be here today. So thank you for making that order go out very promptly. I really appreciate it.
They're a great shop. You know what? You would love it there. Because there are people. They're fun. They like
Could you do me a favor
fun.
and bring your change the mode? There we go. I was way too big. I was like, okay, no supper tonight, Micki.
Somebody's asking if you can show a few pages of the book.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna make you big one more time.
So this book happens.
Show the page that made me mad.
The what?
The log cabin page. I'm kidding.
Oh, get over it. So this is 190 pages, first of all. So it's a really well done book. There was what Adam's referring to is they do log cabins a little bit different than what we do. But if you look at this, this is just the monkey wrench, and it really does show you a layout of how you cut those blocks, how you piece them together, and then back here there's going to be some harder things going on. There's going to be some applique.
Oh, I love raw edge applique though. I love slapplique.
So we both have a lot of work to do when it comes to applique. Adam, you want to tell them your first applique project with me?
Well, I have this beautiful block, and I did this beautiful basket, and then I showed my friend Micki, and she said, "Not good enough. Rip it out." And I've never touched it since.
I was like Grandma Durbin to him, like she was to me.
You did Grandma Durbin me.
Yeah.
So it made such a good story. And then you made me buy those pins that I hated. You can't applique without these pins, the little short ones that I feel aren't sharp enough. That's, oh my gosh, you're hilarious. I love you.
So there, I was teaching at West Virginia at Michelle Hill's shop. And I was so proud. There was this, I don't remember her name. She was an older lady, and she evidently was known for her applique. So she did to me what I did to Adam. Like, I was really proud of what I had done. And I went running in and I'm like, what do you think about this? And she goes, it's really not all that good. And I'm like, well, thank you for the honesty. I have not redone mine So
It's still not all that good. That's so funny.
mhm.
Um, okay, I've got to look around. I don't have anything. I did go buy binding.
So you're going to bind something? You
I
know, I
am.
will be there in January.
No, I'm gonna bind something. I told Micki today, I said I thought I should start cleaning I didn't start cleaning. I thought I should start cleaning the sewing room. So when she comes and visits, in case we need that as a third bedroom. But I still haven't started. But I
One
did go
moment,
buy
please.
binding because I am going to bind a quilt that I originally made for my niece. But now my niece is like 18, so she's not getting it anymore. But I met one of my new favorite friends who's 6, and she is a friend's granddaughter, and I think she would just love a unicorn quilt. So I went and bought binding, and I'm going to get it bound before we leave to Hawaii on Saturday. So it will be in the mail before Saturday. So I'm very excited. I told Micki this morning, I said, you're talking about metallics, right? I'm going to go throw together a project. And then I didn't because I'm just stuck on this cross stitch. I am just loving the cross stitch.
You've done really good with it, and that's a big project.
It is, and it doesn't feel like it took, like, you know what took a long time? These things. I think because it was like, oh, make 2 stitches and change colors.
Hey, can you talk for a few minutes without me? Because I'm sure that my mail person has been here. I think she put in
I'm
my.
gonna talk when Micki goes and sees her package is here. But yeah, I feel like the lot of thread changes have taken time. I think I did. Excuse me. Some of the lines wrong because I was supposed to use like 2 threads in some places, and it actually tells you the colors, and I'm just like, oh, everything's black. No, I just found the key to that today. But I love the sun. I love the sun, and I love the little bird. And the giraffe, the texture in the ceiling, like I just love that. And this part totally messed up. And I just like, oh, we'll just change the pattern a little bit. So, oh no, deflated your creativity and trying to recognize ideas. So yeah, so this Satsuna. Let me go see. I think it's Satsuma, maybe Satsuma Street. On Instagram, she is, well, she would be everywhere. S-A-T, Satsuma Street. Where did all of her pictures go? Well, that's weird. Her whole like Instagram is gone. Oh, I just pushed the wrong thing. So this is her, and she does these like little, what are they called?
Yay!
Oh my gosh, it's an unboxing.
I might be out of breath because I ran.
Like we're gonna say like this is like a little town or whatever. So she does some really cool, cute app. Oh, this is just people tagging her, I think. I don't know what happened to her Instagram, but check her out. I like her. Okay,
You ready?
Because you didn't tell me what you bought. I just sent you and said they have stuff.
Oh my gosh, I'm out of breath. I ran. Okay, charms.
Does that say WTF?
Uh-huh. Where's the fabric?
Where's the fabric? Wait, let me make you big. Okay. Ooh, those are so Liberty. Ooh. That's pretty. Do you know what you're going to do for the background?
Yeah, I'm just going to do white from CT.
You're not going to use lawn for it?
No. So you guys, and maybe Julie can tell us the differential, but there's different grades of Liberty. Like the lawn is so much difference in feel than what this is just like quilting cotton. It's totally a different grade. Do I love it any less? No. But when feeling, You can totally tell the difference. Now this could be lawn. This feels different.
I bought
But
Ben a Liberty fat quarter, and it's their quilting cotton. It's not lawn.
okay. And then I love this piece.
Ooh.
So she said the lawn is extremely thin. So
Mhm.
Julie, of these, I feel like these two are maybe lawn-ish.
She
And
says
then,
correct.
and then these two are not. Because you can totally feel a difference in the fabrics.
Right. I had a when I was in Eugene, one of our guild members did a whole quilt out of Liberty Lawn. And I can't remember. I didn't quilt it. I didn't want to. Like that would stress me out. Like you're lucky.
Why is that? Just because you know? So
because I know how much it is.
Right. So Liberty is more expensive, but I think if you
She
love
says they might not be lawn, but they're still awesome designs. I do
if you
love the Liberty look of their fabric.
so if you love Liberty, the price doesn't really sway you not to use it. These are just gorgeous.
Is that are they charm squares?
Yeah.
Are they 5 inches or do they have them in like?
No, I think they're
meters?
5. These are 5, and then I had the other
Yardage of the others.
2.5. So
Oh, one of them just looked bigger. I was wondering if they used
because they are
used meters.
I don't know. I really don't know. But I wish that you could touch this through the camera because it's amazing.
If you want to feel what it feels like, go rub some butter on your face, and it feels like that.
It really does.
It really does. They're just so nice.
It's just so. Oh, this one is so cute. It's got like an elephant. It's got a horse. I don't know what horse and elephant has to do with each other, but it's really cute. So there's 2 different brands that I really, really, really love. Tilda and Liberty. And if I could just only sew with those 2. Oh, and connecting threads. If I could just if I could just prepare.
You know, I actually really like Art Gallery. There's not one in the line. There's not a fabric line or fabric company that I don't like. I don't think.
One.
Do I know what it is?
Yeah, you gave me some of it.
And I didn't like it? Did I give it to you and say I don't like this?
I don't. We'll talk afterwards.
Yes, you'll have to text me.
Yeah.
Because now I'm like so want to know what I didn't like. Like I really like the feel of Art Gallery. I feel like Art Gallery has a little bit of a lawn feel to it. It's not lawn, but it does have that little we need Philovision.
We do.
That would be fun. Yeah, and so like Art Gallery has that feel.
So Tula Pink came out with Micki, Julie?
Yes, she has a like some of her cats. You love cats. Oh, Fableism. We do love Fableism. I like it. I made a quilt top with it. I just made it on the serger. I just bought some more. I didn't have an issue sewing with it.
So Fableism, I'm sorry, Julie, talk me off the ledge. But whenever I did Fableism, it just raveled and raveled and raveled for me. That is the one.
The look on your face when I said fabulism, I like it. You told me, you and what's her oh god.
Cynthia.
You and Cynthia are the ones who said that you had issues with it. But because you had issues with it, I did it on the serger and it came out fantastic.
I think that it's probably fabulism is one that if I starched it greatly, that because it's more of a woven fabric, kind of like a linen possibly.
Yeah.
And so Carrie, Micki's expression.
A really loose weave too. It was a very loose weave. But I did buy some more because I'm gonna use it in a shirt because I have a serger.
Well, I love that you did that because I was wondering when you gave it to me, if you gave it to me just because you did not like it. So
did I show you? One moment, please.
So Julie, can you tell us a little bit about fabulism? Because I really never want to downplay a fabric or a fabric line. And did I just get an ultimately like loose woven material with mine, or is all of it like that? Oh, okay. She said it's woven and it requires some special attention. Okay, because I really do want, I just had the first one that I cut, I should have starched. So.
I love that you keep saying, Julie, will you tell me about this? Where you're talking and she has to type it all. She's like when you check in for the airport. Yes. Let me check. No. Nope, we don't have any upgrades. Sorry. So this is fabulism.
Ooh, wait, that texture on that.
Look at this. It'd be a great shirt.
So is it raised like it looks?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, gorgeous. Also, I don't know anything about fabric, but I think this is a cotton poplin. Is that something? You used to do alterations, didn't you?
Me?
You worked at the men's clothing store.
I did.
Do you sell rubbers?
They were called, he asked for rubbers and he was wanting galoshes. At 16, I was totally confused.
We'll save that story for another day.
Right.
This is a ruby star, but I think it's a cotton poplin. And it almost feels like lawn, but not really. But when I was at Montevilla, now I can't even say it right. Montevilla. They do Irina, who is the person who's in charge of their events, makes clothing. So her shop has clothing fabric because like 3 of them there actually make clothing. And so I was able to get me some stuff. That's where I got the knit for my shirt. And then I got this and I got this.
I really do like though to touch a fabric and once again, I don't want to scratchy. And I think that's what I love so much about the lawn. And did you say Ruby Star?
This is Ruby Star.
Okay. And you said that's got a real buttery feel to it too.
Yeah, it's but not like the Liberty. It's just, I think it's a poplin. I think it's just a thinner. It's a thinner. There's a wide back right now that they had at Trish, and it was a gingham. I think a gingham check or a gingham plaid, whatever. I don't think it was gingham. Whatever. I almost bought some because I'm like, that would make a great shirt.
And we always need backings. Oh, you were going to use it for a shirt.
Yes.
Okay.
Because it was that good, but it was a really pretty white back. So, okay. Do you have any final farewells?
I don't, but if anybody has Liberty that they're not using, I can give you my address. I really, if she has that book that she's going to get in her shop, I would totally recommend getting it. Always get it from a shop over Amazon, even though Adam can make money on it. Metallics, please try out a metallics in your Christmas projects. And
Don't put an orange in your Christmas stocking. Put a metallic thread.
oh, I
Did
love
you
that.
used to get oranges in your Christmas stocking?
Yeah. Yeah.
We did too. And that was I was watching, it was a clip from that one show where you have to guess. We survey
Oh, wait a minute.
says.
Yeah.
Ooh, what is this? Oh, let me go see what that is. Oh, I don't know. Oh man, I don't know how I did that.
Can you link on it and see what it is?
I think I have to go to Facebook. No, you have to go to Facebook to hit the link. We can't link it from here. But I'm gonna go look, Julie. But it was survey says Family Feud, and they said something that you get in a stocking. I would have said candy, but the woman said an orange. And then see you at QuiltCon, Mary.
Oh,
And then
yes.
everybody made fun of her, and I'm like, the orange was always at the bottom of the stocking. We always had an orange.
Always.
Also, I made a soda out of soda water, like mineral water, and a vanilla date balsamic. I use a tablespoon of that, and then the soda. Pretty good. And then the water.
Well, you have downed it, so it must have been good.
So many vanilla beans. The bottom of it.
You do drink a lot of water. Me?
Well, they're both empty.
Diet Pepsi.
Every day when I call you in the morning. All right, everybody, thank you so much for joining us. Micki and I start a what were we gonna do? A podcast. Should we be podcasters? You let us know in the comments.
You guys, and if in fact you do, please give us topics, give us questions, because we're still educators. Whether, thread longer, we love what we do.
We is smart.
Smart.
We might not be smart, but we have a good time saying the wrong answer. Okay.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, Micki, thank you so much for joining me. I love you.
I love you too.
Happy Thanksgiving, because I'll talk to you before then, but I won't see you. Can't wait for January. Hopefully you're going to come out. We should do it but we're not going to want to do that. We have to set that booth up. You guys, Road to California is such a big booth for Superior. You is beautiful. That's right. I totally lost my train of thought. This is what it's like to have a class with
It's what it's like. It really is.
Love you. Go follow Micki. What are your socials now?
So I'm on Instagram just as like Micki Chapelier, but then Superior Threads has the Together We Sew, and we're always good about answering questions on there, and that's it. Together We Sew.
Are you still doing Together We Quilt?
Yes, Together We Quilt is the Connecting Threads.
Connecting Threads. And for those of you who don't know, Connecting Threads is having a real crazy deal right now. You can use ASF 10 there too, I believe.
And today is the last day, and they've got $3.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, $3, $5, and $7 fabric. And it's not like it's the quality that is bad. It's just they had an overabundance of these, and $3, $5, and $7. You just can't beat that.
That's crazy. So yeah, ASF 10 will work there. Check out their sale. I didn't realize today was the last day. My links are pinned at the top of my social media page or Facebook page. So if you want to use an affiliate link, I would love that. Linda's Electric Quilter, they're always doing. I just got my batting from them. Did I tell you I ordered batting from them?
No.
It was like
did you do rolls?
More than wholesale. Yeah.
Rolls.
Mm-hmm. But it ended up being like $30 more than wholesale, which is probably very similar to what I would have paid.
Rick and Angie were doing that this week also. They were doing a special ordering of batting. So I just buy by the bags.
Right. But for those of you who are like, oh, I want to try thread, would love if you use my link and purchase Superior. But if you go to your local shop, most of the time, if you say, can you get me this color of this thread, they can order it for you.
And who knows, that local shop may give you that 10% discount that Adam would get.
Right. If you are shopping at Linda's, the code is ASF10AP. If you're shopping anywhere else, it's ASF10. Just always put it in. Go shop at Home Depot and try it. You won't get anything, but at least you tried it, right? All right. Love you
All
guys.
right. Alrighty.
I will be in Hawaii next week, so I don't know if I'm going to go live, but part of me is like, Ben, let's go live together. So we'll see. But at the end of the day, it's just quilting. Get out there and have a good time.
Have a great time, everybody. Bye-bye.
Hasta la pizza.